Hi, my name is Ethan Ramos and I'm the current member of the Puerto Rican wrestling national team at 86 kilograms. And today I want to teach you how to do an underhook throw by to two different types of finishes. One being the high crotch or a variation of the high crotch, and two being a body lock that you can use to either get a mat return or a back arch and throw. Now before we start, I want to let you know that if you're interested in getting something like a wrestling dummy or a wrestling mat like the one that you'll see in the video, then I wanted to just let you know that I have some affiliate links in the description below that you can check out, as well as some other self-massage tools that I personally use, or things like a Gatorade bottle. So if you're interested, check that out in the description below. And if you end up getting value from this video and you like it, then please give a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel and let other people know. Alright, so let's break this up into three sections. First, we're going to get into how we're going to do the setup. Second, we'll get into how we're going to throw the dummy by to get to one of the variations that we're going to work on. And number three, we'll get into how to finish on either the high crotch variation or the body lock. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so we're going to first start off with our setup. So when I'm wrestling with a dummy, I want to visualize having a partner or an opponent. So when I'm thinking about this, I want to have the dummy kind of leaning on me. And I want to still use the kind of setup that I'm going to get to before getting to my throw by and whatever finish we get to. So I start off by just getting two hands on here, maybe grabbing a wrist, whatever, or grabbing on the tricep. What I'm going to do is just have a strong pop here, and then I'm going to follow that up with a club on the same side. So it'll be here, just like that. Now for an opponent or a partner, what typically will happen is when I pop and club here, they'll kind of open this arm up and lean this way as kind of a reaction. So I'm thinking about pop, club, and when that opens up, then I'm going to step into it and I'm going to punch my arm through on the underhook. Right here. Alright, so I'm here, I pop, I club, then I punch for a shallow underhook. I'm not too worried about the head position at this point because in part two, we'll get into the throw by. And I don't really need my head to be on the inside. Right? So again, pop, I club, and then I step in and I jam for a shallow underhook. Alright, so now we got the setup down. Let's get to part two, which is the throw by when we get the underhook. So I'm in a shallow underhook. Right? I'm in a shallow underhook. My head's on the other side. Right? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to punch my arm in this direction to the opposite shoulder. Alright? I'm going to try to do kind of a crow hop, which is I'm going to back step and I'm going to step as I punch by, just like that. Alright, so without the dummy, it'll kind of look like this. I'll be here, I'm going to throw by. So I'm here, I step, and as I do, I punch by, and I'm going to try to hip in at the same time. So, just like that. Alright, so for the dummy, I got my pop, my club, jammed in, shallow underhook, crow hop, get to my lock. Alright, so now for the finish. I'm going to look for that lock on the backside. Alright, from here, I can either get a mat return, just try to lift up and mat return, or I can get to my back arch throw. Now if you want to see a back arch throw, then check out one of my other videos, the dummy playlist, and you can get more detail on that. Now the other variation would be, I got a shallow underhook, right? I'm grabbing here, I'm going to get to that crow hop, I'm punching by, and I'm just going to bring my arm down to the waist as I get high in the crotch. And then I'm going to use my head to drive across at the same time over my leg. So I'm in this underhook, I'm pushing by on that arm on the far side. I'm going to get to my crow hop, and as I do, I'm going to throw this by, kind of ducking under, and instead of reaching for that far hip and trying to get around the waist, I'm going to get to the high crotch. Alright, this arm that punched through is going to come down to the waist, and then my lead leg is going to block that leg that I got the high crotch on. I'm going to use my head to drive over that leg. All right, so it's gonna be kind of like a seatbelt toss, but the opposite way. Just going forward. Full motion here. Yeah, I'm here. Curl hop. Get to this. And drive forward. Alright, like I said in the beginning, if you got value from this video, please give it a like and a subscribe. Thanks for watching. And if you're interested in any of the things that I have for affiliates, check it out in the description below. And if you also found value, then please share this video with somebody that you think it'll help. Thank you again. Until next time, bye.